Today is Easter, the day we celebrate the mystery that Jesus died and then he came back to life. This is a tomb. It's a special place to put the dead. When Jesus died, his friends took his body from the cross and they put it in here. They rolled a huge stone in front to close it. Mary Magdalene loved Jesus very much. So early Sunday morning, Mary and her friends went back to the tomb. The tomb was open. Jesus was gone. Where is he? They cried. And the angel said, "Don't be afraid. Be joyful. Jesus is alive. Go, tell the disciples Jesus is risen from the dead." But Mary Magdalene would not leave. She stood crying. Then someone said, "Who are you looking for?" And he called her by name, Mary. She knew the sound of his voice. It was Jesus. Jesus was alive. Mary Magdalene was so happy she couldn't help but tell Jesus' friends, "I've seen the Lord. Jesus is risen. The Lord is risen indeed." I wonder what it was like to be going to Jesus' tomb that Sunday morning. I wonder how Mary felt when Jesus died. I wonder what it feels like when someone or something you love dies. I wonder how Mary felt when Jesus' body was not in the tomb. I wonder what it was like to hear, "Jesus is alive. Jesus is risen." I wonder how Mary knew this person was Jesus. I wonder how Mary felt when Jesus called her by name. I wonder what it felt like to tell others that Jesus is risen. I wonder how we can know that Jesus is alive. John 20, 11 to 18. But Mary stood outside the tomb, crying. As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb, and she saw two angels in white seated where Jesus' body had been, one at the head and the other at the foot. They asked her, "Woman, why are you crying?" "They have taken my Lord away," she said, "and I don't know where they've put him." At this she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not realize that it was Jesus. "Woman," he said, "why are you crying? Who is it you are looking for?" Thinking he was the gardener, she said, "Sir, if you carried him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will get him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned toward him and cried out in Aramaic, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said, "Do not hold on to me, for I have not yet returned to the Father. Go instead to my brothers and tell them, I am returning to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went to the disciples with the news. "I have seen the Lord," and she told them that he had said these things to her.